In a summer transfer market where Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, and Chelsea have been very busy, Liverpool have decided to make their first move for their first summer signing, no other person than Martin Zubimendi. In this video, we'll be talking about why this signing will actually make sense for Liverpool and how Martin Zubimendi fits into the team. I'll be doing a comparison between him and Wataru Endo. And the reason why I'm going for Wataru Endo is because Wataru Endo actually played more in that position last season. And we all knew the situation surrounding why Liverpool got Wataru Endo. Wataru Endo was never a long-term project. They tried to get in Caicedo. Caicedo moved to Chelsea. They tried to bring in Lavia. Lavia moved to Chelsea. Fabinho left. And ever since Fabinho left that position, it has never been the same. And of course, you can tell Wataru Endo was never a club kind of number 6. Now, we can see here for Martin Zubimendi, he's 25 years of age. For Wataru Endo is 31 years of age. That alone should tell you Wataru Endo was never a long-term project. There's nothing wrong with players being in their 30s, but in the Premier League, especially when you're playing for a team that presses a lot, you need a young number 6, somebody that has lots of energy. And Wataru Endo is already in that 30s. He's already in his 30s. So that alone was never that should tell you it's never a long-term project. Now, if you look at the heat map between Martin Zubimendi and Wataru Endo, you can tell Martin Zubimendi covers more grounds compared to Wataru Endo. You can even see Martin Zubimendi seems sometimes he helps with the back line because you can see his heat map close to the goalkeeper's box. Maybe he goes there to help with the back line, maybe to help clear the balls, maybe to help intercept the ball, maybe to help receive the ball. You can tell he helps in that area as well. Wataru Endo is not, his heat map doesn't his heat map shows he's never in that area where the goalkeeper is more maybe in the middle part of the pitch. But looking at both heat map also, you can see Martin Zubimendi is more intense in that middle part. Maybe it seems to be like making things happen in that part of the pitch, covering more grounds there is more intense. You can see his heat map is more red as compared to Wataru Endo. You can tell maybe he's intercepting balls there for Martin Zubimendi is intercepting ball, clearing balls, recovering the ball. Wataru Endo is there, but when you look at both, you can tell there's a difference. So I feel already this is like a big upgrade. Honestly, this is a very big upgrade alone from already age alone can tell you that's a very big upgrade. Now let's talk about the strength of Martin Zubimendi. For who scored talk about area draws, through balls, blocking the ball, and for Sofa score talk about positioning. Now, guys, there's something I want to talk about for positioning. In Spain, it seems Martin Zubimendi is referred to as the Gen Z Busquets. And if you know Busquets was never the type of DM that was very quick. He wasn't quick. He was very good at positioning. Busquets, one of his strengths was his positioning. And Rodri is never Rodri is not quick. Rodri's strength is very good. One of his strengths is positioning as well. Rodri has the ability to like stop those counters, be in the right place to clear the ball. And for Liverpool going for a midfielder that is good at positioning, that's a very good one because sometimes you need your DMs to be well positioned, and that's one very good trait Van Dijk has. Very good trait. Van Dijk's position is very good, and Martin Zubimendi coming into the team for a player that has good positioning, that's a very very good one. Very good one. Now let's move to the numbers. For the numbers, you can see Martin Zubimendi had 31 appearances in La Liga. Wataru Endo had 29. Martin Zubimendi scored 4 goals. Wataru Endo scored 1. That's another big upgrade. At least sometimes your DMs might not be really maybe in those attacking moments, but sometimes you need them to at least to contribute goals, maybe give you those clutch moments, just like Rodri. So already moving to a DM that gives you 4, that's a big upgrade. Now, expected goals for Martin Zubimendi, it was 2.7. You overseeded expected goals for Wataru Endo, 0.53. And if we look at big chance miss, Martin Zubimendi missed 2, Wataru Endo 0. Assist, he had 1 assist, and Wataru Endo had 0. Now we'll move to the defensive numbers. And for me, this is the most important one, the defensive numbers, because I'm guessing this is what Martin Zubimendi will be coming to take over that Wataru Endo's position. Now, for interception, 1.2 for Martin Zubimendi, 0.7 for Wataru Endo. For tackles, 1.6 for Martin Zubimendi. For Wataru Endo, 1.7. Guys, let me know in the comment section which you prefer. Me, I always prefer my defenders. I always prefer my DMs to be very good at intercepting the balls. And that's what, like I said, that's one good trait Van Dijk has. Being at the right place at the right time, intercepting those true balls. Like Van Dijk is very good at that. So for Liverpool to be going for a for Liverpool to be going for a DM that is good at positioning, good at intercepting ball, that's very good when compared to what Wataru Endo. So that's a big upgrade. So they're actually going for someone that is already an upgrade in key metrics basically for a DM. So high good interception compared to Wataru Endo. Good although tackles Wataru Endo has more, but me, like I said, I'd rather have my DM have high better. I rather have my DM to be better at interception. Now dribble pass 0.6 for Zubimendi, 1.4 for Wataru Endo, 1.7 clearance for Zubimendi, 1 for Wataru Endo, 0.2 block shot for Zubimendi, 0.1 for Wataru Endo. When you talk about successful dribbles, Martin Zubimendi has 17.6%, Wataru Endo has 66.7%. Ground duels 1, Martin Zubimendi has 51.6%, and Wataru Endo has 41.3%. Area duels 1, if you remember, in the first image, they said one of his strengths, in this image, they said one of his strengths was area duels. And also, if you guys can remember here as well, his height is 180 centimeter. If you look at Wataru Endo, 178 centimeters, so it's not really on the tall side. So that shows us now you can say area duels 61.6%. Yeah, 61.6, and Wataru Endo 53.4%. That's another massive upgrade in that area as well. So now let's actually move on and talk about how this guy actually fits into this Liverpool team. So let's assume every player is fit in this Liverpool team. So if every player is fit, I'm guessing maybe they will be the lineup. Alisson at the back, Trent right back, Konate, Van Dijk middle, Robertson left, Martin Zubimendi as the DM, Saboslai, McAllister, McAllister as the 2CM, and Mosala right wing, that Nunez in the middle, and Kodigapo on the left. Allow Kodigapo play on the left. We all saw what he did in the Euro, so they shall allow him play on the left rather than playing that striking position. Now, for Martin Zubimendi, talking about Martin Zubimendi, coming into this team already, this is where he will be. And we knew last season there were moments where McAllister played as the DM position. For Martin Zubimendi, he seems he can play both as a DM and also as a CM. So whenever maybe due to tactical change, they might decide to play him up here. And he has that defensive awareness. He's good at intercepting the ball. So you can tell there'll be that balance of attack and defense as well. McAllister is one player that I wish we have. Honestly, guys, this guy I feel is very underrated. He's one of the best players in the Premier League. I just need to talk about McAllister. That's how much I like him, because it's one player which Man City got last season where he was playing in that DM position. He did well in that position, and I felt it limited him. We didn't really see the best of McAllister, because if he was playing in that number 8, we would have seen the best of McAllister. It's just like Gundogan. You will never see that best of Gundogan whenever he plays that position when he was helping Rodri out. But you always see the best whenever Gundogan plays high up. So for McAllister can decide to play in that DM. Zubimendi can decide to be the number 8. And also, if they decide to play as a double pivot, that can still work out. Then maybe Sablosa as the cam or Gavan as the cam as well. And of course, Trent will always be the one doing his thing with his line breaking passes, trying to score goals. And maybe you can see Konate help there to cover, or maybe McAllister or helping covering, or anyhow, Wataru Endo will be the one. Sorry, I said Wataru Endo. Zubimendi will be the one to help to cover. So as a double pivot, it can work out for them. Zubimendi and McAllister as a single pivot as well. They can still work out. Anyhow, they can still work out, because at least he knows he still has a McAllister that has that defensive awareness too, to also help him as well. either Sablosai or Gavanbe should be the ones doing their thing up from there. McAllister, will help as well. But I think this guy moving to Liverpool, if Liverpool is able to get this deal done, it will be a very big upgrade, very, very big upgrade. Like moving from Wataru Endo to this, be a very, very big upgrade. But let me know what you guys think about the signing. Let me know if you think it makes sense. For me, I think it makes sense. As a single pivot, it works out well for them. As a double pivot, it works out well for them. Him and McAllister double pivot, single pivot, he can stay alone. McAllister and Gavabech or Sabosai in front of him. So I feel it's a very good one. And if Liverpool are able to get the deal done, that'll be a very good addition to this team, to their team. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.